What you see is probably a very nice Figma file, very nice design, but there's a lot of work that goes behind that. So once you pass your planning phase, then you get to the design phase. So design, I call this a phase because design is many things. Like design is like a bunch of things around the inception, ideation, iteration. A lot of the time we think about design as just what you see on the visual side. That's what you see, but it's not what actually happened in the back end. There's a lot of interaction design, there's information architecture, there's a bunch of things that happen. What you see is probably a very nice Figma file, very nice design, but there's a lot of work that goes behind that. So as I mentioned, this is a phase I call design, is not when you should involve designers. Designers should be really involved across the whole process. Like in the ideation phase, they should be there helping you prototype. In design, obviously, design, even in the launch, market fit, they should be there. And also, you got to figure out at the end what has changed that caused the decline. And they don't have to be involved 24/7 as much as you are, but you should be really working close with them. And in the product world, there's a thing called like the triad model: design, engineering, and PM. And I'm a big believer of that model. If you're working in a company that can afford this type of model, do it. It's really, really great. But in this space, you need to validate the concept. Start with the sketch, work towards mid-fidelity Wi-Fi's, and then get into a high-fidelity mock-up, because this will become the basis of what the developers are building. And this whole three-phase is usually led by a designer, and the product manager is there to give feedback, make sure that we all focus on the right problem. And there is a lot of build, measure, and learn, build, measure, and learn, build, measure, and learn across each of these statements.